In this tutorial, we'll be using the prepped family files that we created in the last tutorial to create our first nested family. So as you can see here, we have the single panel 1 file open, but we don't want to have the same name for this file as we do for our new family, and we also don't want to make the mistake of saving over the permanent file or the standard file that comes with Revit in their Imperial Library. So let's do a quick save as, save the family. Of course, we're going to browse to where you're saving your files for this course and my location. And I'm going to call this single wood panel. Save. And now we're ready to bring in or nest the panel files that we created. So we're going to insert and we're going to load them just like any other family or component in Revit. Again, you're going to have to browse to your specific location for all of your files. And I'm just going to select all three at the same time by selecting the first one, holding down Shift and selecting the last one. And if we go into the project browser, which I've moved to the top just so nothing slides off the screen and everyone can see what's going on. If I go to family, doors, you can see our panel 1, 2, and 3 are now in this file. Now, in order to place these families, we need to be in the ground floor view. And we can simply go back down and select any one of them. Might as well go ahead with panel 1. And as you can see, we currently have a 3-foot wide door there, so I'll just choose 36 by 84, create an instance, place it, and I'll just quickly align it with the reference plane that's currently there and lock it into place. Okay, now we need to add this as a parameter. In order to do that, we go to Family Types. We add the parameter. It's going to be a family parameter, an instance parameter, because in some cases we may want panel 1, in other cases panel 3. So this is by instance. And let's call this panel type. We'll leave it as common. It will be a family type parameter. And of course, the type of family is a door, so that's what we're going to select here under category. And we'll group it under materials and finishes. Okay, so panel 3, 36 by 84 shows up. That's great because we're currently under the type 36 by 84. So I would make sure that these match. So for example, under 30 by 84, I would make sure that my default is a 30 by 84 panel, just so everything matches up when we actually label the parameter. So let's go to our elevation view. And as you can see, these two things are not aligning. So let's see what we did in our family types. The 30 by 84 is at 30 by 84, but we didn't label the parameter yet. So let's go ahead and add that parameter to the panel. And voila, now the frame and the door match. So the premise behind this type of nesting is that it just requires or provides you with the flexibility. So for any of my door types that I already have here, each one of them now has the option of having 3 different types of panels showing. So if I want one to have the panel type from panel 1 versus another panel type from panel 2, it's not a problem to simply switch it out. And we'll be reviewing the way that you can use nested families in the following tutorial.